Now I want you to turn and talk to your partner about what you're thinking or what you notice. Turn and talk to your partner about what you're thinking and what you notice.
I was talking to Mr. Smith. Expensive water, man. Had you ever seen those things in China before?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, Mr.
Yes,
Smith,
volunteer.
can I say one thing before you move? I liked it, but I didn't love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Okay. Volunteer. Let's hear from. He's not here. Marla's not here. Mary's not here. She's not here. Calvin.
Mary is here.
Okay, it's Mary. Good to see you, Mary. Okay, let's stay up here. Stay focused and track. Okay. So he's saying the healers and the Nazis are watching the black dude run. Okay, that's one. Okay, DeMarco.
What I see, let's just say that, is that a barrel of water and stuff?
Okay, is this what you think?
It's just what I think. What I see is these people, just staring around and watching other dudes.
Okay. Well, I was hoping that you say things like maybe a war. And the reason why is because the evidence that shows me that there's a guy in a soldier hat, soldier outfit. Then I heard somebody say Adolf Hitler. You're right. You're so right. But the question is, stay with me. The question is, who is Adolf Hitler? That's the question. Does anyone know who is Adolf Hitler? Okay, he didn't like Jews. You're right. He was determined to make a perfect race. Okay. Leader of the Nazis. Okay, I agree with that. And some things he said that what he's done is that the Jews were killed. If you were not long hair and blue eyed, you suffered the consequences. He felt that his race was superior. Okay? And it goes back to the victory over racism, where you're going to find in the text that we accomplished racism through our competition in the text. Let's take a look at this right here. What are you thinking? To yourself. Trying to talk to your partner. I'm going to tell you. All eyes on me? Good. Some of the comments that I'm hearing is that it's Jesse Owens and you're right, and he's in a race. If you said that, thumbs up. You're asserting right. So let's jump back over here. The learning targets that I want you to master that you can describe the influences on Jackie Robinson's life. Also, I want to know that if you can explain what caused Americans to believe that there was victory over racism. What caused them to believe? Those are the two things that I want you to understand. How many have read the text? Did you get a chance to complete the text?
Mr. Moye, talking to me.
Okay, okay.
Charles right after.
Okay, I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow you to read for about 7 more minutes. Then we can discuss. Your focus questions, again, we're reading with a purpose. We're reading with what class? We're reading with what class? I'll ask you to track me. Thank you. We're reading with what? Our purpose. This right here. What influenced or who influenced Jackie Robinson? That's one thing I want you to find in your text. Also, I want you to know what evidence shows that Americans felt that victory was won over racism. Those are two things I want you to find in your text. The clock is steady, ready to begin. She's on page 17. You're reading with a focus, or reading with a purpose. What influenced Jackie Robinson? What affected his life? Why did Americans think that there was victory over racism? Why did they think that there was victory over racism? What made them think that? What happened to make them think that they won the victory over racism? Three minutes. Once you have finished, thumbs me up.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 2 more minutes. You're reading with a purpose. 2 questions up here. Boys and girls, I was walking around the room, monitoring your reading, and also I was asking your classmates focused questions that are part of our writing targets, and I heard really good answers also. So I'm gonna ask you to take the time, take 1 minute, and I want you to discuss with your elbow partner what influenced Jackie Robinson's life. Okay, ready to begin. All eyes on me? Yes. Who influenced Jackie Robinson? Jesse Owens? Did they say that name? Excuse me? Excuse me? Not issue the mark. Everybody sitting in star. I want to know who or what impacted Jackie Robinson in this text. Who impacted? Who changed him? Who affected him? There we go. Lanisha?
I think his mom.
His mom did, and you're right. Why do you think that?
Because his mom taught him how to be like respectful and taught him to like be a good.
Okay, you sound like you also inferring also based on my previous lessons. Good. Terrence?
I would say the mom too, because like Jackie Robinson would in the passage you said his father was,
Okay.
and nobody had to like help him, so like basically what she said.
Okay. There was also others in the text.
His brother Matt.
Absolutely. Mac did. Okay. Then you had Frank. You remember?
Yeah.
Frank also. There are others also that influenced him.
Edgar.
Edgar. Well, these are people in the text. I want you to.
His sister?
Did it say his sister?
No.
It didn't say that in the text. Now let's go back to the second target. Why did Americans feel that they had victory over racism?
Because they was winning all the like these Olympic.
Warm it up for her. Warm it up, come on. Make sure she feels. Read again. Track me, and she is right. The Americans were winning all these trophies and medals and awards, so they were really feeling good. It's like, hey, we have really won the victory over racism, being treated very badly. But in your text, on page 17, it says that last paragraph, let's look at it. Start with but. Ready? Let's read it. But the victory party didn't last. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. But the victory party didn't last. The next morning, America was still separate and equal. And unequal. So, do you think that they really won the victory?
No.
They still had to face.
They felt
It was just a feeling. They felt like it. But you know what? There's one part in the text that really got me in class. It talked about how Adolf Hitler's theory, it was broken. He thought that his race was what?
Superior.
That they were superior, that they were better. But African Americans, they proved that we can compete just as well as you can, despite of segregation, separation, and all the bad things that happen to us. What are some things, guys, that happened in the 1930s in this text? Some things happened. Mark up.
Joe Louis, he beat man.
Joe Louis, the boxer, he beat the German. Joe Louis. He beat the boxer. That's one thing that happened in the 1930s. Now, you can also go back in the previous pages, page 6 and 7. What happened in the 1930s, Terrence?
You said the page 6 and 7?
In the previous pages of this text, you can. But today you want to add to it, it doesn't matter.
Jackie Robinson's brother Mac went to Berlin, Germany for the
They tried.
1936 Olympics.
Yep. You tell me he won a gold medal, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
No.
No, somebody didn't win a gold medal.
No.
Somebody won a silver.
Mac was
Okay, now Zoo comes. Stay with the lesson. What has happened in the 1930s? Back to Zoo. What were Americans going through during the 30s? Racism was one. What else? They went from one place to the next, and we call that what?
Migration.
They were migrated. They went from what to what? What direction? North, south, east, west to what to what? South to the east. They went south to the north. South to the north. Okay? So, when we talk about emotions, during that time they were feeling how?
Sad.
Well, what's another name for sadness? They were depression. They were very depressed. They were depressed because of racism, segregation, having to go from the north to the south to the north, leaving many of their family members couldn't find the jobs that they wanted. All these things are going on. Not only that, boys and girls, there were some good things that happened. And some of the things that happened was that you said that Americans, black Americans, Joe Louis and others, Jesse Owens and others, they won medals, making blacks feel like, hey, we have the victory, we can win, and we can compete just like other races. Okay? One of our skills, boys and girls, that we learned today is you got a do now. Your do now was talk about what? Remember? Cause and effect. And we said cause mean what? What's good? What does cause mean? What does the cause mean? DeMarcus?
Something that happened.
Something that happened?
What happened?
Okay. What happened? Okay. So what happened? So the effect would be what?
The result.
The result of what? Of what happened. Okay, very good. Now, I'm going to pass out this note catcher that has to do with your lesson or your story on today. I'm going to let you pair in groups. I will be monitoring you. I will be checking for your understanding. I'm gonna set the clock when I finish passing out these papers. Stay focused. Here, okay. Everybody knows what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, cause and effect. Let's look at it. Jackie Robinson avoided serious trouble as a teenager. Did he do that, class?
Yeah.
He did. But what was the cause of him doing that? I want to know what are the causes. Okay? Then the next effect. Americans believed that they had won a victory over racism during the 1930s. Why would they think that? Tell me the cause of why would they think that. Ready? No, you're going to tell me three. 3 and 3. Got it? It's making your choice. All I know is that I'm giving you a roughly 10 minutes. You should be able to do it in 10 minutes. Because, believe it or not, I have discussed some of this. You can, believe it or not, I have given you some of the answers. Ready? Begin. Yes, you can. Smith, get up and move. Come on here. You're taking your chair around. You think you want to go? So make sure you don't have a mark. You know why?
Oh.
Yeah. Good, Elijah. You have your first one. No, that's gonna make things worse. Remember, influence means to affect or to change. There you go. Marco. But you want to put those as one. You know that?
He didn't do drugs and
What you got there?
The pepper,
We'll have a- So the pepper games, you said the pepper games something from getting in trouble?
He didn't have
The pepper games something from getting in serious trouble? What stopped him from getting in serious trouble? Yeah. That didn't stop, that would cause the problem. Yeah. A gang is not gonna, gang doesn't, a gang never represent good.
It never said no, it said no alcohol, no drugs.
But that could be one reason.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's right. But a gang, when you hear the word gang, it's not pom-poms and cheerleading and hurrah, right? It is B-A-G bag. It's more than his dad.
Right.
What caused me to avoid? What was, I tell you what's the one, think about it. Watch this right here. What did Jackie Robinson do? He was what? So would we say that sports caused him not to get in serious trouble? Yes, we would. Because let me let you know this here. If you want to be playing sports next year, and you're acting out and not acting an exemplary scholar, no, I would not recommend you. So, sports motivated him. He was an athlete. That caused him not to get in serious trouble. He had something to do.
She said what motivated you.
What motivated me? What?
Like, when it comes to, I mean, what, because if you was around his age, what would you put on such when he was an athlete?
Track. I ran track.
You did? I saw this. She played volleyball and
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's take the clock. 4 minutes. Let me see which one is the one we got. My best group here. Let's see what I have here. Let's see. Yeah, well, we're doing all of it. Well, I see. Boy, look at this thing. Changed. Need one person, guys. This will make you think you can do it. Less than 2 minutes.